Today, we're diving deep into one of the most powerful teachings from Neville Goddard, the state of the wish fulfilled. Not just how to enter it, not just how to visualize it, but how to stay there, hold it, and remain unshaken no matter what's happening around you. If you've ever wondered why your manifestations feel inconsistent, why sometimes they come fast and other times they seem stuck, this video will finally make everything click. So take a breath, relax your mind, and let's step into your power. What is the state of the wish fulfilled? Neville Goddard said, "Dare to assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled and continue feeling it until it becomes your nature." The state of the wish fulfilled is not pretending. It's not hoping. It's not begging the universe. It's a state of being where your inner world has already accepted the desire as a fact. In imagination, it is already done. And because consciousness is the only reality, the world eventually reflects this assumption back to you. Getting into this state is not about long visualizations. It's about identity. It's the shift from, "I want this," to, "This is already who I am." You become the version of yourself who already has what you desire. Entering the state, the inner drop-in. To enter the state, Neville emphasized the feeling of naturalness. Something becomes real in consciousness the moment it feels normal to have it. Here's how you enter the state effectively. Get still. Sit or lie down comfortably. Slow your breathing. Close your eyes. You're not trying to escape the world. You're simply quieting the noise so the inner world becomes more vivid. Choose a simple scene, not a long movie, not 20 different details, just one short, simple scene that implies your desire is already fulfilled. For example, if your desire is money, seeing a paid invoice or checking your bank balance. If your desire is health, someone saying, "You look amazing." Keep it simple. The power isn't in the complexity. It's in the feeling. Feel it as now. This is the key. Feel the moment as if it's happening right now, not in the future, not someday, not "I hope," but now. Neville said, "You must feel the thrill of having it now." You don't need a full-body emotion like excitement. The most powerful feeling is actually relief, the relief that comes when something you once wanted is now yours. Let your body soften into that relief. Let your mind accept it. Let your identity merge with it. Step 2, making the state your home. Getting into the state is one thing. Staying there is where everything changes. Manifestation collapses old identity patterns. Staying in the state teaches your subconscious, "This is who we are now." Here's how to make the state your natural home. Live from it, not toward it. Neville said the mistake is always trying to get to the desire. When you live from the desire, your thoughts reflect the version of you who already has it. For example, instead of, "How do I get the relationship?" you think, "As someone already in my loving relationship, this is how I feel today." Instead of, "Will the money come?" you think, "I already am someone for whom money flows easily." Instead of, "When will I get better?" you think, "I am already the healed version of myself." This mental shift is the entire difference. Mental conversations. Neville emphasized inner conversations more than anything else. Throughout the day, check your inner dialogue. Ask yourself, is this how the version of me who already has my desire thinks? If not, shift it gently. Talk to yourself the way you would talk if you were already living the life you want. This aligns subconscious thought with the fulfilled state. Normalize the desire. Make your desire feel natural. This is where many people miss the mark. They imagine something so big and dramatic that it feels foreign to them. But you want your desire to feel ordinary as brushing your teeth. When something feels normal, the mind stops questioning it. Repeat to yourself, "This is normal for me. This is natural for me. This is who I am now. Step 3. Detaching from circumstances. This is one of Neville's most transformative teachings. Circumstances don't matter. States matter. You don't respond to circumstances. Circumstances respond to you. Here's how to remain unmoved. See circumstances as echoes. Neville called the external world the shadow world. Everything you see right now is just an echo of past assumptions. It has nothing to do with your current assumption unless you give it power. Think of it like this. You changed the radio station, but the old song is still finishing its last few seconds. That doesn't mean the station didn't change. It means the physical world is catching up. Step 3. Don't check for results. This is where people break the state. They check the outside world constantly. Did it happen yet? Did they text yet? Did the money arrive? Did anything change? Every time you do this, you're implying you don't have it yet. Neville said, "You cannot serve two masters. You either walk in the assumption or in the doubt. Stop looking for signs. Stop checking. Stop measuring. Live as though it's done. The world will follow." Step 3. Respond as the fulfilled version of you. When something unwanted shows up. Delays, silence, a job rejection, a bill, a trigger, an argument, a setback. Pause and ask, how would the version of me who already has what I want respond to this? Usually, the answer is calmly, confidently, with inner knowing. You respond from the end, not from fear. Maintaining the state. Daily staying in the state is not effort, it's consistency. Here's how to maintain it every day. Step 1. Morning identity setting. When you wake up, before reaching for your phone, say, "Today, I live from my fulfilled state." Let that version of you guide your tone, your thinking, your energy. Step 2. Midday check-in. Ask yourself, which version of me is operating right now? If it's the old version, shift. No guilt, no panic, just awareness. Step 3. Imagination refresh. Neville said imagination is like a muscle. You don't need long sessions, just a few seconds throughout the day to feel that inner click, that alignment with the wish fulfilled. Close your eyes for 2 seconds. Feel the relief again. Feel the naturalness again. Done. Step 4. Nighttime revision or reinforcement. Neville said your last feeling of the day is the seed that plants deepest. Before bed, lightly imagine your desire fulfilled or any unwanted event revised to match your ideal. Let sleep take you while you're in the wish fulfilled. This is incredibly powerful. Step 5. Becoming immovable despite circumstances. Neville's students who manifested the fastest shared one thing, a spine of steel in imagination. They refused to be moved internally. Here's how you build that. Assume your desire is inevitable. Not maybe, not hopefully, not if the universe agrees. Inevitable. Already done. Neville said, if you assume success and persist, you cannot fail. Inevitable means circumstances are irrelevant. All they can do is rearrange to match your assumption. Stop giving meaning to the middle. Everything between not having it and having it is the middle. People get lost here. The middle might look chaotic. It might look confusing. It might look opposite. But the middle is not the end. Just like a movie, you wouldn't panic halfway through if the scene looks uncertain. You know the ending. Your manifestation works the same way. Adopt this core belief. Say to yourself, my inner world is the cause. My outer world is the effect. Effects cannot override causes. When you internalize this, you become unshakable. Nothing outside can scare you anymore. Nothing can threaten your desire. Because you know the truth. Your imagination holds the power. Step 6. Signs you are in the wish-fulfilled state. How do you know when you've actually shifted? Here are the signs. You feel calm, not desperate. You stop obsessively checking the external world. You naturally think thoughts aligned with having your desire. You respond differently to old triggers. You feel done. You mentally identify as the version of you who has it. You have a quiet confidence. You trust the unfolding instead of forcing. When these become normal, your manifestation is guaranteed. Step 7. Final Neville Goddard. Principles to remember. Let these truths sink into your subconscious. Imagination creates reality. You are the operant power. Circumstances do not matter. Feeling is the secret. You become what you assume. Persistence bridges the gap. The end is where you begin. Nothing can stop a state that's fully embodied. Let these ideas become your anchors. You now know how to. Enter the state of the wish fulfilled. Stay there, live from it daily, remain unmoved by outside appearances, and persist until it becomes your new normal. Your imagination is your greatest tool. Your assumptions create your world. And the version of you who already has what you want is you, once you choose to accept it. Thank you for watching. If this video helped you, make sure to subscribe for more manifestation content. And remember, your imagination is your superpower. Use it consciously. Use it deliberately. And watch your world transform. Subscribe for more and hit the bell icon to get notified for more weekly reminders.